Welcome back, Minecrafters. It's Effect Unknown here. Today we are back at the end portal because we are going to, that's right, we're going to summon the Wither. We're going to do it in the end. Why? Because it's super easy. It's probably the easiest way that you'll be able to do it. Of course, in the Java version, not in Bedrock. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into the end. And let's get set up for our not quite a wither battle. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need 4 pieces of obsidian. So let's go ahead. Let's just grab 4 pieces from here real quick. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this for kind of a base. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the wither skulls, the wither to spawn on top of this and basically trap him, because the one thing he cannot break is, that's right, bedrock. He cannot break bedrock. So if we spawn him down here, then there is no way for him to hurt us, which will be good. We don't need that, but we will break all this and clear out a nice little area. Let's make this just a bit bigger. There we go. Give us a little bit of some room to play with here. So we'll clear all this out. And that'll give us plenty of room to make them despawn. What do we think? What do we got here? There we go. Plenty of room. So what we need is drop down one more level. You want to make sure you have a nice 3-block height underneath the end portal, because that's where we're going to spawn. So once we get this last little row cleared out, what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to find the middle. So we got the middle here. We go 1, 2 blocks in, place a block. So here we got 1, 2 blocks, 2 blocks on all sides. Then directly below that, we're going to put a block right there. And then to finish it up, we're going to put a nice little T there. So what this is going to do is, once we put our soul sand down and pop some wither skulls on top of it, we'll spawn in the wither. But with his bottom of the T being directly underneath the center, he's going to spawn in and his head's going to get stuck inside the bedrock for the portal. And when he's stuck there, he can't hurt us. We can hurt him. And as long as we get the last hit, we'll have ourselves another star. Let's go ahead. We'll stand back. We'll watch. He's got his head stuck in the end stone, or in the bedrock right now. He gets a little angry, so we're going to go ahead. We'll turn our volume down here. We'll drop it real low. Because he is unhappy. But, as you can see, he's not hurting us. He's not hurting anybody else. But if you look at the top, he himself is getting hurt. And he is not happy. Not happy at all. So just remember, make sure you have the last hit on him. Otherwise, you will not get the wither, or the nether star. So let's go ahead, a few more hits, and he's just about, let's see, we'll give it a second, and ta-da! What do we got? We got ourselves another star. Look at that. The only little damage we actually took is when he first spawned in, and even that really didn't hurt us at all. So, and that's with, we're getting all lights are on. We got, let's see, Aqua Affinity, Respiration, still swimming, nothing really there. A little protection there. But nothing that would cause us to take any damage, so let's go ahead. Let's do one more, just so we can have 2. So we'll spawn him in again. He pops in. His head's stuck already. He doesn't like it. And here he goes again. It's just like the last guy. He is not a happy camper at all. He's taking a lot of damage. He doesn't know where he is. He can't see. He can't tell that we're hitting him. He's already down to half health. He's just a few more little swings away. And look at that. 2 nether stars. 2 nether stars. Didn't even touch us. Didn't even really touch us. So now all you gotta do is go back home. And look at that. We got, a little sneak peek of our nice new road that we got going on here. And in case you're wondering from our last video where we built our nice big bamboo farm, it's been running for a little while, and I mean, we got double chest there, we got our hopper all full, we got a whole bunch in there. I mean, we got plenty of bamboo. So what I'm gonna do is, since we got our iron farm going, we also got plenty of blocks of iron, so we're gonna grab our blocks. We're gonna go find a nice spot to put up our first beacon. And let's see, we also need a little bit of obsidian. I want to say we need some glass. Look at that. We can make ourselves a beacon. Dot. We made a beacon. Look at that. Let's go ahead. Let's make a second one right away. 2 beacons. We'll save one for later. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to find a nice good spot to place this beacon, and we'll be right back, and we'll see how beacons work, and we'll test out our abilities that we'll get from it. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We got ourselves a nice little area dug out here. Made it a 9x9 with 5 high, which will be big enough for us to build the biggest beacon there is, because to make the biggest, most powerful beacon, we are going to need a base of 9x9, the second level of 7x7, with then 5x5, 3x3, and then the beacon at the very top, which will be right up here, which is pretty much kind of in the middle of our little base that we're building, which will give us the most use out of it, because we should be getting the about 50 blocks in each direction. It'll give us some additional abilities that we'll see here in a second. So let's go ahead and let's start building this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So now we need to fill this all in, make ourselves a nice big base. You don't need to go there. But like I said, you start off with a 9x9, go up a level, make it just one size smaller, and go from there. And torches don't count. You need to have blocks, whether it's blocks of gold, iron, diamond, emerald, you know, any of the good minerals like that. But with our nice iron farm running, we have plenty of iron to go around, plenty of iron to spare, so of course we're gonna make ours out of iron. Let's go and get the second level built. And now on to the third level, which should be a 5x5. And then after that, we do a 3x3. And we slap our beacon right here in the top. And no light. The reason for no light is because we actually have blocks obstructing its view. It needs to be able to see the sunlight. So let's go ahead. We are just going to... We don't want that. We don't want to see that just yet. We're going to dig or not really dig. We're going the opposite of digging. We're building. We're building ourselves up. We're going to build ourselves up till we can see the sky. We need sunlight. We need it to see the sun. We're just about there. Let's use some dirt. Clear out the last few blocks here. There we go. Fill this back in as we go down. But we'll worry about that at a different time. Let's go ahead. Clear all these blocks. Get rid of them again. You might see some purple. You might see some green. You might wonder what that is. Well, we'll have to wait for a little. Oh, and our beacon lights up, and we get some advancements. Look at that. But as I was saying, with the purple and the green, you're gonna have to watch future episode. We're gonna do a little base tour. We'll show that off. That's a little bit of a secret project that's going on right now. But back to the beacon. Our beacon is up. Our beacon's running. We got a nice strong light shooting all the way up to the sky. So let's see. What kind of powers can we get here? We can do speed, haste, resistance, jump boost, or strength. Well, we really don't need to run around our base so much faster. And for second, we have regeneration. So, as you can see here on the side, 1 level will give you this, 2 levels, give you that, 3 levels, give you some more, and it'll also give you a higher amount of that level too. So if we go like this, we get some more iron. We stick a piece of iron in there and we say we want haste because we want to mine faster. And we want haste too. There we go. That should kick in any second now. And as you can see up in the corner here, we have haste 2. We should be able to mine because we have our pick here that's got efficiency 4. Let's see. How fast is this? Well, pretty fast, pretty fast. I mean, it's not an instant block or instant break, but it's definitely a lot faster than mining without it. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna fix up our little hole we have here. We're gonna stand in the beam. We're not gonna stand in the beam. So we'll go ahead. We don't need this path anymore. We don't need this one. There's our secret project that we don't need to talk about at this moment. I've already given you the details about that, so we're gonna fill it right on up. Throw some dirt on the top. We're right here in our base, right here in the middle. We got a beam. Don't even really need the campfire anymore because we'll definitely be able to see our base from anywhere now. Could also put, we do some glass. If you want to color it, you can. We can take a piece of glass. We got a bunch of glass right there. We don't need extra glass. Do we have, kind of color do we want? Should we add a little blue tint to it? Take some blue dye. You can't make blue glass that way. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and we'll jump on over here. We can do that. Look at it. Now we get a blue beam. Nice blue beam zapping right here. So there we go. We got ourselves haste 2, which is right over here by our nice little train track that runs us down into our mining area. With haste 2, we'll be able to mine a lot faster. We'll be able to get a lot more blocks in a shorter amount of time, which is kind of what you want for a beacon. I mean, unless you want to get the extra jump boost or running faster or regen, which I mean, you could go that way too. But we are looking to mine faster, so other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching the easiest probably the fastest way to take care of the wither without having to take any damage. If you enjoyed this nice little video, make sure it was pretty helpful for you, go ahead, give it a like, hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe, because in one of the next upcoming videos, we're going to do a little tour. We'll see what the secret project is, if you remember, and we'll start building some more stuff. We still need to get like some place for some chickens, I think. We're going to have to move our horse now that he's, you know, right next to the beacon, and we're going to have to finish up our little pathway, add some more details around our base, things like that. But until next time, thanks for watching.